And thanks to the most generous radio listening audience in the world, it's very successful. KSSK Radio.
This is the 14th year of our Radiothon, and it's so important because we are a not-for-profit organization and fundraising is part of what we do in order to continue to provide the very vital programs and services that we have here for women and children. And especially now, during these times of the pandemic, what we do for women and children cannot be provided anywhere else in the state. And we believe, because this will be virtual this year, that that commitment shows by all of the volunteers that have continued with us, have sponsored us, and are willing to work on our virtual phone banks this year.
The days of being able to walk in, pay your bill, and that supports a hospital, those days are gone. That doesn't happen in healthcare anymore. We rely on philanthropy to make hospitals happen, to buy the baby scale that we bought this morning, and that kind of thing. We need the listeners to get involved in this place because it's the only one that we have access to instantly, and they are every bit as good as any of those hospitals on the mainland. All right, here's a piece of paper. Wait a minute.
Wow!
$50,000! From Panda Express.
From Panda Express.
This is different, but it's just as effective. We've got a great radio listening audience, very generous, and they're coming through for us, even though it's via Zoom, as you can see, in many cases.
So when she was born, how much did she weigh? Because I know we hear that they're like a pound. So was she less than a pound?
She was 1 pound, 6.6 ounces.
Wow. Wow. So describe that, like for somebody listening, how small is that? I mean, as far as like compared to your hand.
So she was just short of a ruler. She was 11.8 inches long.
Wow.
And as far as kind of comparing it, we weren't able to hold her for several weeks. But when we were able to, I mean, her hand didn't even wrap around our pinky.
Wow. How do you, I mean, as a parent, not only knowing that she was in crisis where she had to come out, how did Kapi olani help you deal with that, or what was going through your mind when all of this is going on?
You know, they had everything taken care of from when I got medevac there until the day we left and continuing today.
We have met the stories, we have shared the miracles that we have heard throughout Radiothon, and the awesome, I can't say, there's no word to describe the generosity this year from you, the community. Much mahalo for helping make miracles happen in Hawaii. All right, are we ready for it? $427,520. The donations have never been, folks, individuals donating $10,000, $1,000. It just kept coming. It's unbelievable. Words can't express the gratitude and the generosity of our community for Kapi olani. I think we all have a new appreciation for, number one, life. Number two, family. Families are spending more time together, spending more time with their keiki, and they see the value, and I think it meant that much more to people. And with how many people have died and because of this COVID-19, it's just changed our outlook on life to appreciate every day that we have. And Kapi olani makes that happen for our keiki.